that Indystone has brought us for the wonderful PZ. And there are some little quality of life things that need to be addressed in the game. I'm sure that the devs will eventually address it. However, they haven't been addressed yet, so the modders are here. The first one that I would like to see, small town spawn locations. So not just the normal spawn locations that you normally get to start out at. And for this mod video, we will be doing sandbox settings. We have been playing over on my Twitch, which, by the way, if you're not following me there or here, what's wrong with you? Go and hit the follow button over on Twitch and subscribe here. Don't forget to like and comment on this video. And sharing would be greatly appreciated. So please do that. We're trying to get to 500 before my birthday in early May. So that would be fantastic if you guys would like to join. I would love to have you. For the purposes of this video, I have kind of thrown in a little bit easier use in finding things, as well as the forum moderator profession, which is a mod, but this is not one we're going to be talking about today. And we're going to grab our very first mod to talk about. The first mod that we want to talk about is going to be, once again, the proximity inventory mod. And what this does, if I click on this, this is going to show everything in the proximity of where we want to be. And as you can see, we've got a lot. The loot spawn table higher, so that way we could do this mod list a little bit easier. Normally over on the channel we'll do harder settings, or we'll do apocalypse or something like that, but this is what we're doing. The next mod that we want to talk about is going to be in here. As you see, there's no windows. Right now, light is currently streaming in because the way that the devs over at Indystone are working with Build 42 is light actually plays a factor into what you do. However, if I go in here, normally this is not lit up and you would not be able to see, and that could be very bad very quickly, especially once the power goes out. But with this, even if the power's out, that's going to light up, which will give you an indication of your way around. If you know where that's at in the room you're going into, at least you can do that. But while the power is on, this is also super helpful if you're quickly ducking into a house to hide. So this one is called the light switch backlights. And okay. One of the next mods that I want to talk about is Off-Roads Go Burr. This is a mod that allows you to drive off-road in the grass without dragging ass. Because if you do not have this mod on, dragging a trailer or even driving off-road becomes a chore. It used to be pretty well balanced, and somehow it got messed up when they launched B42. They may have done that on purpose. But now you can drive just like we used to in Build 41, off-road with a trailer or without, and you not have to start and stop and start and stop and start and stop. And I will just say really quick, guys, this is the unstable branch. So it's going to be kind of hit or miss on whether things are going to crash your game. I have had it crash a number of times on things, and that is just how it is when you're playing on unstable, because they're still working stuff out to try to get all the bugs and get everything working as best as they can. Give them some leeway, give them some time and some love, and they will eventually get all of this worked out. We're just gonna have fun in the meantime. It used to be in Build 41 to craft a spear, you would take a tree branch and some kind of knife or something like that, and you would just go into your crafting menu and craft a spear. Well, they have taken away that, and now you actually have to have a sapling, and saplings are a little bit more difficult to come across. So there is a mod called Craftable Long Sticks, and in order to do that, you either need a log or a plank, and then a sharp tool, and you can craft a long stick, which it'll allow you to make things like the leather drying rack or the plant drying rack. You just need 6 long sticks, but you can also make a spear. And now we have our spear. The other really good mod that I want to talk about is going to be the dig for clay mod. So finding clay is actually very difficult. You have to actually find a clay deposit, from what I understand. Actually, I haven't looked for it before, because I immediately knew that was not going to be for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some dirt. You have to have a shovel or a trowel, and a sack. And what you'll do is you'll just dig. And if you're near water, you will find clay. And clay is needed for a ton of different stuff. But with Dig for Clay, this allows you to get it a lot easier. So the next mod that I want to talk about is Guides Trait Magazines. When you make your character, you can only take so many traits, but with this allows you to find magazines and learn new skills just like you would in real life. There are a ton of other mods that I want to talk about, but they're mostly for fun. So let me know if there are any other mods that you guys want to see, or maybe that I need to try out for our gameplay in the comment section below. And otherwise, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.